Explore the sea bream farm. Known as the king of sea fish in Japan, sea bream is a familiar fish to the Japanese. They are mainly farmed in Ehime Prefecture and produce hundreds of tons of fish each year for consumers and export. So how do sea bream farms work? Today, join us to explore the largest sea bream farms in Japan. Explore the sea bream farm. In Japan's Ehime province, nature is blessed with rich and diverse resources. The sea is rich in nutrients and high oxygen concentration, which is favorable for the development of aquaculture industry, with large sea bream farms built in this area. Previously, the Japanese only used sea bream in important cultural and religious events. However, today, when the supply becomes abundant, sea bream becomes a daily dish appearing on every family's dining table. The main method of raising sea bream is to build rafts in sea areas with few waves, use nets to surround the bottom to create a pond, and then release the fry into the pond. To effectively raise sea bream, fishermen when building fish cages also need to pay attention to the water level. The fish cages need to reach a depth of about 40 meters or more so that the sea bream can swim comfortably and rarely have the risk of being infected with parasites on the ocean floor. The fry are released every May and take 2 years to harvest. Red sea bream are carefully fed in these nutrient-rich waters, changing cages according to their growth status until they reach a weight of about 1.5 kilograms. In the early years of the development of sea bream farms, because they were raised in muddy ponds, the Japanese thought they were a poorer quality product than wild-caught fish. To eliminate this notion, fish farmers have applied many solutions to increase the value of farmed fish, of which food is a very important part. The fishermen used many different types of feed depending on the growth stages, from the stage when the fish were fingerlings to the stage when they were harvested. The size of the food pellets depends on the growth stage of the fish. At large-scale farms, fishermen directly produce food by grinding trash fish and shrimp and adding some nutrients to create a mixture of protein-rich pellets so that the sea bream can grow development. In addition to food, fishermen also pay attention to the color of sea bream. because part of the sea bream in the wild has bright and beautiful colors, but farm-raised sea bream has a darker color because it is raised in a farm. Water levels are shallow, affecting their value. To solve this problem, people use black nets to cover the fish rafts to block sunlight and avoid affecting the sea bream. Food source also affects the pigmentation of each sea bream, so fishermen need to feed them food from trash fish or brightly colored shrimp to improve the skin and scale condition of farmed sea bream. After 2 years of raising, the sea bream is harvested directly at the farm. In order not to affect the quality of the fish, people use net rackets to harvest the sea bream and take them to the processing factory right away to ensure the freshness of the fish meat. In the processing factory, each worker is fully equipped with waterproof clothing and gloves when coming into contact with sea bream. They use sharp knives to remove internal organs, bones, and fish heads, only filtering the fresh meat for packaging. Prepared sea bream products are the perfect choice for people who do not have much time to cook or prefer simple, convenient meals. At seafood restaurants, they often prefer to prepare fresh sea bream so that diners can enjoy the original fresh flavor. Sea bream sashimi is an indispensable dish in every restaurant. Each piece of meat is cleaned, sliced thinly, and presented on a very attractive plate. The indispensable accompanying condiment is the spicy wasabi sauce. Known as the king of fish, what does sea bream taste like? As a white fish, one might think sea bream tastes like all the others, but it is often described as having a clean but rich flavor without a strong fishy taste. The texture of the meat is dense but juicy. This is considered one of the types of meat and fish worth enjoying. Today's video ends here. How do you feel today? Please comment a lot below to let us know. Don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. And now, goodbye and see you in the next videos.